You think retirement is about how much you save? It's not. You think it's about hitting a magic number. It's not that either. The real answer is far more surprising. There is a single rule discovered by one financial advisor running one simple test that quietly decides whether your money outlives you or you outlive your money. His name was William Bengen. In 1994, he wasn't guessing. He was testing decades of real stock and bond market data, year by year, to answer one question. How much can you withdraw from your savings every year without ever running out? Not 5%, not 10. He found the number was 4. Here's what that means in plain terms. If you retire with $1 million, you withdraw $40,000 in year one. Then every year after, you adjust that amount for inflation. Do that, and history shows your money should last at least 30 years. Sound too simple? That's exactly why it works. But why 4% and not something higher? Because markets don't move in a straight line. Some years the stock market surges. Other years it crashes. Withdraw too much during a crash and you never recover. Bengen ran the numbers through the worst years in market history, the Great Depression, the stagflation of the 1970s, and 4% survived them all. Researchers at Trinity University later confirmed this with an even broader study, examining nearly 70 years of market returns. Their conclusion echoed Bengen's. A withdrawal rate near 4%, paired with a balanced mix of stocks and bonds, gave retirees a historically high chance of never running dry. This is where money meets psychology. Most people don't fail at retirement because of bad investments. They fail because of fear. They panic during a downturn and sell at the worst possible moment. Or they do the opposite. They get greedy in a bull market and withdraw more than the rule allows, quietly eating away at their own safety net. Economist Wade Pfau later pointed out something crucial. The 4% rule isn't a law of physics. It's a guideline built on historical averages. Interest rates change. Markets evolve. Your own withdrawal rate might need to flex with the world around you, not stay frozen forever. So what does this actually mean for you? It means retirement isn't about chasing a giant mythical number. It's about understanding the relationship between what you spend and what your money can sustainably produce, year after year, storm after storm. A smaller nest egg with disciplined withdrawals can outlast a larger one managed with panic. The real question was never how much you save. It's how calmly you spend it.